Hi guys. I don't know if anybody's gonna come on, but you know what I try out when I'm on here? I ought to try my headphones out to see if I could speak better and you guys could hear me if anybody comes on. Oh, maybe you guys didn't get the notification, but I'm here. If you guys come on, I'm here. Let's see if I'm gonna try out my headphones with the microphone. Maybe I could talk better. I don't know. Anybody here? Nobody's here anyway. Well, until somebody gets here, I can't try them out. But I noticed it on my lives. Oh, 3 people here. Say something. Tell me good. Hello. I want to try this out too for tonight because I noticed when I watched my live back yesterday that some of my vocals talking is not coming through. So I thought maybe if I used my headphones / microphone, that it might help. So I see that 3 people are here. Somebody could say hi to me so we can test this out real quick. Then I'll show you what I got. I did a little Goodwill shop today. And I got some stuff. Hi, Karis. How are you? What's it like over there where you're at? It is hot and humid here today, and I have no air conditioner, and I wish it would just start busting out raining like it's supposed to, so at least cool off. I'm having an auction tonight at 6, so I wanted to come on and show stuff. I went to Goodwill today. I usually don't go to Goodwill because I had to go to my physical therapist, so I keep thinking there's something on my head, but there's not. There's something on the screen up there. Okay, I'm going to plug in, Karis. Is it rainy over there? I'm going to plug in. Oh, I'm going to turn my phone down so we don't hear that for 10 million times. Is it going to bother me if she checks her email? I don't know. Okay. I'm going to plug these in, Karis, and see if my microphone works because I noticed on my live the other day that, I tend to do that, Karis, and that's why I stay away from certain people. And even if they're blood relations, I still stay away from them. I'm going to plug this in, and you tell me if I can find the plug-in. This is a new laptop. And you tell me if it works. I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, can you hear me? I don't know if it's working or not. I don't know how to do this. Okay, I got it on. Can you hear me? And somebody else is here if they're here. Can you hear me? Because I was like, the other day, I was going in and out, and I thought, well, maybe I'll use the microphone tonight. I look like an AT&T operator. Remember them? You're old enough to remember AT&T operators. Okay, can you hear me better than what you could before it was unplugged, or am I actually coming through the microphone? You should be hearing me really clear if I'm coming through the microphone. Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna hit this microphone and see if you hear like crunch crunch. Tell me if you hear crunch crunch because I want to know which one I'm actually using. Did you hear the crunch crunch of me hitting it? So both you did hear this. Hi Jennifer. Jennifer, I'm trying to use this. Hi Cece. I'm using my laptop. Can you guys can you hear this? Look. So this is not working then, right? I don't have this hooked up right then, isn't it? How do I hook up? I plugged in my microphone. Well, it's not recognizing it. It's not recognizing my microphone. I've never used my microphone on this laptop. Well, that doesn't help. Why isn't it not? Maybe I needed to hook it up. I probably needed to hook it up and get it all situated before I went live, huh? Yeah. Oh well, I look cool for a little bit. I look like an AT&T operator. Okay, so you guys are here. Remember if anybody knows Patty Smith, she was on here last night. It's hot here, guys. Whew, I got no air conditioner. Um, she was wanting some rings to be put in the auction tonight, my quarter auction tonight. And I found some today. I went to Goodwill and the red tag was 50% off, so I found a bunch of rings. Hey. Hi, Anna. So I was going to show you what I got at Goodwill. Let me start not with the rings. Let me start with this. First of all, I got a question for you guys who live here in the States and have Goodwill and you go to Goodwill. I don't hardly ever go. I had to go for my physical therapy, which I'm down to one time every other week. I only got 2 more sessions of physical therapy and I think I'm done. But we're doing weight training, so I'm a little bit like hurting. Not hurting, but hi, Edward. When you guys go to your Goodwills, I went and checked out. They don't bag our stuff anymore. We've got to bag our own stuff. I'm like, are you going to bag my stuff? And she said, well, I can hand you a bag. And the bags are donated bags that are sitting by the door that are in like a recyclable bin. And you got to go over there and get your own that somebody donated and then bag your stuff. I'm like, what? I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to take it out to my car. I've got better bags in my car. Then I left my cart out in the parking lot because I was kind of ticked. But that mine used to, but they changed around the store. Now they don't bag your stuff. So I bought this stuff and he gave me a large amount. She just sets it back down in front of me. The guy behind me is getting upset because he wants to check out, and I'm trying to put stuff back in my cart, and it's breakable stuff. And I'm like, huh? But anyway, I'll show you what I got. I got this. This was the front of my picture for the auction. I mean, for the live. This is like one of those hot mats, you put hot stuff on. Now, I watch Crazy Lamplighty, and if you don't watch Crazy Lamplighty, go check her out. She's young, but she seems to know a lot. And she says she buys these and flips these for a pretty good profit over on her Etsy shop. So they only had one. It was $1. So I'm going to try to get at least $7 out of it. Isn't it pretty? Okay, so I got that. I found a Starbucks mug that I've never seen. I think it might be a Christmas one. It says flourish, but it's like flourish. And then it's got that behind it. And it was only 50 cents. Yeah, Jocelyn, I love her too. What's her little girl's name? Is it Juliet or Joliet? It's a pretty name either way. Hi, Nana's Treasure. So I got this Starbucks mug. I haven't looked it up yet to see how much it goes for. Let's search it. Let's search this. It's a Starbucks. It doesn't have a date on it. But I am so sick of why does Goodwill put all the stickers on the bottom so you can't see? And I saw on Jocelyn, the Crazy Lamplighty video, that some Goodwills are telling you that if you peel off the labels, it's the same as shoplifting. They get you for shoplifting. I'm peeling off the label. I put it back on. I want to see what's underneath there. I want to see what the name is. Okay, Nana. Is Peggy Nana? Nana Peggy? Let's look this up. It's a Starbucks Flourish mug. I don't know. I only spent 50 cents for it, so I figure I'll get something out of it. But if anybody knows Patty Smith, she was on here last night when I was doing that testing and you guys came on. She wanted rings for the auction tonight, and I found some at Goodwill today. So I found rings for my quarter auction. Now remember, tonight at 6 o'clock, here in about 2 hours, Central Time, I'm having an auction, and I'm auctioning off. Everything starts at a quarter bid. If it sells for a quarter, you get a good deal. You always get good deals with me anyway, don't you think? Talks amongst yourself while I'm looking up the Flourish mug. First, when I first saw it, I thought it said like Irish. You know how when you get older, your eyes, you just kind of go over a word and you just kind of fill it in? Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, let's see what this Flourish mug's going for, or what it's listed for. Well, this is the cup. They're showing, okay, here's a $8 on eBay. Well, it says 50 cents for it, so that's still a profit. $10. Oh well. I knew it wasn't nothing like it was gonna go big time. I ought to call this auction Raise the Roof, but it should be called Fix the Roof because that's what the money's going for. So I got that at Goodwill. And then I found this cool, look at this Pyrex mug, coffee mug for 50 cents. Love that pattern. And this is Pyrex. It's marked Pyrex on the bottom. So this is vintage Pyrex coffee mug. Might be a teacup. It's more in the shape of a teacup. Yeah, that was still good. A good deal. This is Pyrex tableware by Corning, made in the USA. Yep. So 50 cents. And then I know this is probably not old. It's not marked or nothing. But I spent $3 on it. Okay. And I peeled off their sticker, see what the sticker was. The person who sold it before at an antique store wanted $10 for it. And then underneath there's just some sticker that's just there. But there's no marking. It's probably modern. But it was one of those things that was so ugly, I had to have it. It's a vase, or a vase if you want to be richy rich. And it is like people bent over in a garden planting seeds, as far as I can tell. And it's got a real high gloss finish and feel to it. And isn't it just so ugly? It's like I couldn't leave it on the shelf. It had to come home. I don't know. I'll probably display it for a while and then try to sell it. But it's almost like folk art painted. And I really don't like folk art. It's garden and people are bending over and they're dropping seeds in the garden. And then on the back, there's a rabbit in the garden. I mean, isn't that just, wouldn't you call that folk art? I'm going to put it up there like where you guys can see it. Can you see it? It is, Lisa. Isn't like groovy ugly? I'm like, I don't want to spend $3 for this, and it's ugly, but I've got to have it. And it's probably going to go in my bedroom for a while. And then when I get tired of looking at it, I'll probably sell it. And there's like a psychedelic rabbit on the back. See? And it's kind of, you can feel the paint on it, but it's high gloss too. There's no chips or anything. You're not impressed, Karis? Come on. It's one of those low ugly, it's pretty things. Okay, and then I got I'm always looking for phones because you guys really should. I think phones, I don't know if people know this, but phones are underrated because everybody uses cell phones now. These suckers are flipping and they're flipping for good price, and I'm making money off some phones. But this is a Conair, like Conair the hairdryer, and it is a clear green see-through phone. You can see their mechanisms in it. Now, some of these are going, I had Etsy open a while ago. Yeah, I think I will keep it for a while at least. I know. No, see, that's the point, Jennifer. People don't use these. People are snatching them up from people because they're collecting them because they know I think they're gonna increase in value. I paid $3 for this. I looked it up in store. Some of these are going for 80, 90 bucks. It's Conair. It's a push button, see-through phone. It says Conair right there. Conair phone, like the Conair hair dryers and curling irons. Okay, I haven't tested it yet. I'll have to go to my mom's house to test it. I'll get to the jewelry, but I have to sell other things. I make most of my money on jewelry, but I like selling other things. I'll tell you, these Conair phones, I don't see a see-through one. They're going, the other ones are, here's one, 50 bucks is what they're listed on Etsy. That one's listed, it's a purple one, it's listed for 17. I only paid $3, so I'm gonna make money on it. Well, if you can see phones like push button, but especially rotary phones, I made almost 50 bucks off a rotary phone, so pick them up. Okay, so here's the jewelry I picked up. I wish Patty was here. If anybody knows Patty Smith, tell her to get over here. So this is a size 5.5. These are all just costume rings. They'll be in tonight's jewelry auction, and they will be only a quarter, starting at a quarter. This is a silver tone band, and it's got a big stone in it. You guys see that? It's got a little bit of wear on it, but it's starting at a quarter. I love rings too, and I would wear a ton of them, but my fingers are so big. And I've got to talk to my doctor because my hand's still swollen really bad. But this is a nice ring, and all these rings I picked up were 50% off, so I don't mind starting the bid out even if they go for a quarter. Isn't that neat? Isn't that pretty? Okay, so that's a 5.5. I just grabbed these guys. I didn't even look at. I'm gonna see if this one's magnetic. This one is not magnetic, but it's not marked or anything that I can see. It's got a little wear on them. All these have a little wear on them, but like I said, they're starting a quarter. This one's a size 6. It's got a nice square black faceted. Is that what it's called? Is that what faceted's called? Where it's like cut like that? And then it's got the little stones on the side. Can you guys see, or do I need to turn on the overhead light? Is that better? Isn't that nice? It's silver tone also. Okay, and then this one is an adjustable one, so you can adjust it out any size you want. It's adjusted at a 6.5. It's gold tone, and that inside of it looks like abalone. Just a little gold tone adjust. Yeah, faceted. I thought so. Thank you. You're missing. I got some stuff I got at Goodwill, and now we're on the jewelry that I got at Goodwill. It's going to be in the auction tonight. These rings, Deb, will be in the auction tonight, starting at a quarter. This is just an adjustable gold tone ring. Okay, and this is a silver tone. It's not adjustable. That's magnetic. So it's just, these are just costume rings. Oh, this is a bigger one. Okay. This is a size 9. So for you girls who have larger fingers, that's a size 9, just like a little costume ring. Silver tone, a little bit of wear on it. I'm not going to lie to you. That's why they're just all going to start at a quarter, like I keep saying. That's a size 9. I got 6 rings. So this is silver tone as far as I can tell. It needs to be cleaned up. But guys, it's magnetic. I'm not going to clean these up because I'm starting them so cheap. This is a size 7. It's just a little band. It's like a curvy band ring. It would be cute cleaned up. And then this is almost looks like a toe ring. It's a 5.5, but I'm sure you could use it as either or. Swirly silver tone little ring. So all these rings that I got today at Goodwill, I'm not cleaning them up. They're just going to be in the auction tonight. They'll start at a quarter. So they're over here on my table. Like I said, clear phone, Deb. You missed the clear phone. Some of these are going for $90. Pick up the phones, girls. Pick up the phones, and guys. They're flipping for me pretty good. I got one over there I need to list. It's from made in Mexico phone, and they actually used them in Mexico. So it was because I looked it up, and they use them like in hotel rooms in Mexico to call back to the States. So, so are you guys going to be able to come to my auction tonight? It's at 6 o'clock Central. I got this vase, Deb, but Karis wasn't impressed with it. I only had an iPad once, Karis, and it was actually my ex's. And when he left, it left because not when he didn't take it with him. I pawned it. I sold it. I sold a lot of his stuff. This is a vase, and it was just so ugly I had to pick it up because it's like folk art, and I don't like folk art. It's like people bending over planting stuff in a garden, and then there's a psychedelic rabbit on the back. See? It was so ugly I had to buy it. The vase. It's not old. I don't think it's old or anything. They originally at the antique store won $10 for it, so somebody thought it was worth something. Maybe if I hold it up like this. Can you see it better there? Oh, Mom. That's my mom, Joyce. She wasn't impressed with the vase either. Mom, you're not supposed to be on the internet. Get off there. I am burning up down here, Mom. I am like sweating and sticking to everything. It's pottery. It's not glass. It's like ceramic. It kind of does if you look at that. Take that off there and you can see the people in the hat. See the person? Reminded me of olive oil. Oh, was it, Jennifer? Please do not put inappropriate things on here or I will time you out. I don't care who you are. It's okay, Jennifer. I appreciate if you did that. I did it too. I just put her in timeout. I don't want to hear the F word on my channel. I hear it enough in life. Out there in public, people don't care anymore. I'm sure you are cool up there, Mom. You've got a little thing called an air conditioner. I got ice water. That's what I got. Hi, Lynn. How are you doing? I'm burning up. I think I'm gonna have to take the fan tonight and put it right here and just have it blowing on me. Okay, guys. So, hi, Maury. Does anybody else? Is there anything else? I pulled out bracelets. I pulled out brooches. I pulled out earrings and necklaces. Got some rings now. Got some name brand stuff. I've got these earrings are, they're Giovanni. These one earrings I need to look on because they're like 14 karat gold filled, I think. I have to find them. They're somewhere here. Oh, where'd they go? They're like this. They're really pretty. And I thought these look really well made. So I opened them up when I got them. And they're like one of those pierced with the flip back over the piercing. And no, I don't have any more Lucinda pins. I haven't found any more. Those usually come in like a lot. And then I went and looked down inside. Only on one of the earrings. I don't know why it's not on both. And it's signed. It's signed. Let me see. Oh, it's signed BKB. Does anybody remember what the BKB company is? BKB. Do we remember what that company is? I have to look it up real quick. I always forget. I know I've had other jewelry that's BKB. I'm going to show you these close up. Aren't those pretty? They're like little green rhinestones in them. And they're by BKB. They're signed. Let me look up BKB. I get so many. You know why? I don't know why I always look it up. I have a jewelry book over there that I probably go pull out the jewelry book, it has them in alphabetical order. All I know is BKB jewelry goes for a good price. So if these start at a quarter, you guys are getting a good deal. They're gold tone. Let's see if they're magnetic. Well, they're actually not magnetic, and I haven't tested these. So that's what they look like. I'm not finding them. My books are back there where I can't get to them. Hi, Deborah. But you might want to. I'll give you. Okay, my auction's not till 6, so you guys could search BKB jewelry. And then we're gonna have some. We'll give you some names here. BKB. This one is Giovanni. Thanks, Maury. That's Giovanni. And what else do we have? We have some other sign. There's just a few pieces signed. We have some genuine cloisonne, however you pronounce it. Oh, we have Sarah Coventry. This is a Sarah Coventry brooch. Oh, and more Giovanni. This is a Giovanni brooch. I know we have some Monet and some sign pieces over in my bracelets. Like I said, everything starts at a quarter. 6 o'clock, which is Central Time. It's not going to be a long auction because I have just a certain amount of stuff that I'll let go, to start a quarter, but it's stuff I want to clean out. But it's still good wearable stuff. I have one package like this that has a lot of metal things in it and some stones that can be harvested, and there's a couple buttons in there and just stuff that if you make jewelry, you might be able to do something with it. And that will start at a quarter also. But it's going to be heavy. But you won't pay over $8 for shipping. I do. My most expensive is $8 with a padded flat rate. Got some gold tone necklaces that have some pendants on them, and I even see a locket in there that are all tangled. I don't want to untangle them. Hi, Gail. I might be a bit grainy because I'm on my laptop. Is that better? Do I need to move? Okay. Do I need to move it closer to me? Maybe I need to move the laptop closer to me. Can you guys see me if it's better up like this? Like if it's really close to me? Does that help? Because I got it like across I got a mark. No, okay, I don't. I had a bump on my nose. Is that better? Oh, it is? Okay, well, I'll keep it there. I didn't know if I should have it back far away from me, which is better to me because it doesn't hurt my arms. Is that better? Cool. Okay. And then I have this, and I've seen scarf clips and I've seen brooches. This is a scarf clip, but it's a brooch also. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to keep as still as I can when I have the jewelry up. I got to remember that. I think everybody gets pixely because unless you have a really expensive laptop you're working with that has a really excellent camera on it, or a webcam you've got hooked to it that is an expensive one, I'm not going to put the money into it until, because I'm only, if y'all would get me some subscribers, bring 200 of your friends over so I can get 1,000 and I can get paid by AdSense, number one. And I can start doing it on that great phone that I got given to me. And it will be even clearer. My teeth look white on here. I like that. Sorry. I'm looking at myself. Yeah, isn't that stone pretty? And like I said, it's my first one that I've seen that is a scarf clip. Let me hold it close. A scarf clipped and a brooch at the same time. Well, guys, I know that I'm hard. I don't know what else to do. I went out and spent money on a laptop that I'm actually paying payments on. I have a good. I know, but that webcam that's like $45 is not good. I bought one for like 40. It was crap. It was just as bad as this thing. You want to send me the link to what kind of webcam it is? I really don't want to put any more money in it. I can't be spending any more money. I've got to be making money to pay off for my roof to get fixed and my air conditioner to get fixed. Thank you, Gail. Yeah, I'm just trying to do the best I can. Thank you, Deborah. I mean, I get a lot of hateful comments on my videos. They're like, this was hard to watch, or it's really bad. I'm thinking, well, don't watch me then. I mean, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting hateful, but I mean, I don't live in an RV because I have $1 million and I just want to be eccentric. Okay. Do you get my point? Well, send me what kind it is, Deb. I bought one for about that price off Amazon and it wasn't any good. I had to send it back. I could stay very still and you could see me, but then you'd think I'm frozen. Everybody would think they were frozen. See, I didn't even blink. I had a Logitech. It didn't do well. Well, okay, what kind of computer did you hook it into? Maybe it was because you hooked it into a better computer than I have. I just have a little HP. It's like the smallest HP you can buy. I'm sweating like a boot to bed. Did you poke me in the nose? I kept looking like that. I kept looking like I had a thing on my nose. Anybody like these kind? Nobody wanted this from me. Now I'm gonna start at a quarter. Hopefully somebody will buy it. This is one of those bracelets that has the ring attached to it. Did you get it from Amazon? Your Logitech 920. I'm starting that at a quarter. Magnetic. I got a couple pairs of cufflinks. Remember, I'm not measuring any of these stuff because it's going cheap. So, well, guys, I guess I'll let you go. I gotta cool off for the next hour and a half. I'll be back on about 5:55. We'll start at 6. Everything starts at a quarter. We're gonna move fast tonight in the auction because I dread the day I go through menopause. I'm gonna spontaneously combust. I am. I don't really dread the day I go through menopause because every month I wish for it. When old Aunt Flo shows up, I'm like, menopause, please. TMI, sorry. I'm gonna go have a sugar-free popsicle. Where'd I put Looky Loo? Not Looky Loo. It's Loop-de-Loo. That's what Barbie calls hers. Okay, guys. Thanks, Deb. I'll look into it, but I don't really want to spend the money for anything else right now. Like I said, I'm not an eccentric millionaire living in an RV. There's reasons why I live in an RV. Right, Sandy? I know I've seen that before, Jennifer. I don't know if I want to mess with it. It's called a swamp cooler, isn't it? Or swamp air conditioner or swamp cooler. Wish we could listen to music while we're doing our auction tonight, but we'll get a copyright strike. I don't need none of those. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you later. I'll come on about 5:55. Well, I've already changed internet once. I can't change it again. I told you I live in Podunk. I live outside of Podunk Town in Podunk, Missouri. Bye, guys. Would you like to end stream? Yes, I